Gentlemen, I have a question for you. If I were to present you with an invitation to a birthday party that came with strings attached, $1 million if you survived the night, are you going?
Yes. Yeah.
Same. I mean, that's no-brainer. Coming up next on All Guts, So Gory, House on Haunted Hill, 1999 version.
Where's the party? Looks like we're it.
This Halloween, 6 strangers have been invited to a party. And if they can stay up till dawn, they'll win $1 million each.
I think I got something.
The only catch is that they'll have to live through the night. House on Haunted Hill, rated R. Starts Friday, October 29th at a theater near you.
The mad and macabre.
Oh, what monster could have done this?
I'm just gonna bash your brains.
Live or die. Make your choice.
Wake up, little girl.
Playtime's over.
You don't know what death is.
Sliced and diced.
Welcome back to All Guts So Gory. I'm Justin. With me, as always, is Mike and Charlie.
Yay. What up?
How did you guys feel when you found out we were doing the 1999 House on Haunted Hill?
For me, this was a first watch.
No way.
Way.
Really? No way.
So
Okay.
I was like, okay, I'm in. Like I looked at the cast and I'm like, this is going to be fun. But, then that changed after about 15 minutes.
But then it changed back, and then it changed back, and then it changed back. Okay. So stop it. Okay. As our loyal listeners may recall, this was one of my picks for a movie that is underappreciated, or as we, so nicely termed it, our fave shit movies. So this is one of my fave shits. Came out in 1999. It had a cool as shit cast. Taye Diggs, Larter, Bridgette Wilson, Jeffrey Rush, Academy Award winning Jeffrey Rush, Famke Janssen. Did we decide how to say it? Famke Janssen?
Nuance.
Oh, yeah, Nuance.
Or you can just call her by her Bond girl name, Zinnia Onatopp.
I mean, like her to be on a top.
And Chris Kattan.
Yeah.
Mango.
And Chris Kattan, a.k.a. Mango, bringing it at an 11 sometimes. Yeah, so anyway, cool cast. Cool Marilyn Manson beginning. Just, it felt 1999 completely across the board.
Yeah.
I saw this probably in theaters a couple times.
Really?
Yeah, probably
a couple times.
You have to know that it was free.
You had like 2 or 3 girlfriends at the time.
Oh,
so
yeah,
you had to take one.
Had to
take the
show
other,
different ladies. I'm like, I'll hold your hand, baby. No, I didn't have to do that. My son just walked in the room. He's going to be joining us here as soon as he gets set up.
Speaking of 3 girlfriends at a time.
Yeah. So yeah, 1999, watched it in theater a couple times because it was free. I worked at the movie theater. So it's different than, somebody else saying I paid $13 twice to see it. Charlie, what about you? How many times have you seen it?
Oh, I've seen it at least a dozen times. I don't remember
great, right?
if I saw it in the theater. I kind of think I did, but I'm not 100% sure. But
Okay.
yeah, this is one of my fave shit movies.
Fun.
I like it.
Somebody else who did a first watch last night with me was my son Atticus. How did 1999 and House on Haunted Hill feel to you?
I liked it. It was pretty fun.
Yeah?
It's better than 13 Goes. I enjoyed it.
It's equal.
Well, I like
It reminds me of it in parts.
Yeah.
Same year, right? So it's all the same company, right? That put it out.
Okay.
We'll talk about this. What else did you think, Atticus?
I like the SNL guy.
Chris Kattan, yeah.
He's funny.
That one hit you the hardest, didn't it?
It did. I was very sad.
Pritchett.
He was my favorite character in the
Me too.
I'm so confused how he,
how he was able to. We'll talk about that at the end. You can talk about that part. You're talking about the ghost part. At the end?
How was he not absorbed? Because that's what
into the amalgamation
in the darkness.
Okay, the shittiest part. I'm gonna
because he wasn't a bad guy.
We're gonna start at the beginning. I'm gonna lay this out here. We're gonna go out of order. The worst part of this was the CG at the end. I hated it, and I hated it at the time, and I still hate it. But it's really like 5 minutes in the movie. Yeah. So you can't throw away the whole thing. You can't throw away a whole cake if you find a pubic hair in it, can you? Wait.
Every time.
How much have you eaten first?
If you find half a pubic hair, wait a minute. Anyway, that's gross. Hey guys, did you guys know this is a remake?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vincent Price film back in the day. Also, have you heard of William Castle before today? This is for Charlie. And maybe Mike too.
No.
So William Castle was a B movie maker, right? So he knew he couldn't compete with some of the other film companies. So he was the type that would be like, hey, I'm going to make a gimmick. I'm going to make real skeletons fly through the theater while you're watching it, or buzz your seat at the bottom of the type of thing. So
that's cool.
So he makes the B movies, right? So that's who made the original House on Haunted Hill.
Okay.
And you guys know who Robert Zemeckis and Joel Silver are?
Well, yes.
A little bit.
Okay.
Familiar.
So they actually later, right around this time, they started a film company called Dark Castle. Right? Dark Castle is an homage to William Castle, right?
Okay.
Fun fact, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
I did not know that.
You didn't know that. So I'm going to shoot out some names here. House on Haunted Hill came out October 29th, 1999. That was the first one by Dark Castle. Then, stop me if you've heard any. We've got 13 Ghosts, which is 2001. I lied. I guess it wasn't 1999. Ghost Ship, another fave of the pod.
Great
right?
kill in that one.
Gothica, House of Wax. Yeah, so that was when they were doing their homage.
House of Wax, I think, is a Vincent Price.
Exactly.
Well.
Yeah. Another tribute to William Castle, right? So that was their thing. It was like not enough people saw or appreciated this, so let's remake them, right? Some differences in the movie, of course. Hey, do you guys know what the original invitation was for? How much money you would win if you stayed the night?
It's like
$500.
It's $10,000. Yeah. Mike has it on the nose, which translates today to like $100 and something thousand bucks is what I saw. So still not $1 million.
Why'd they up it to $1 million?
Well, you have to. Are you staying in a haunted house for $10,000?
No, but I'm asking if you know the lore. I don't know.
In 1959, you can pay off your mortgage and a car for $10,000.
You could buy a kit house from Sears. They would deliver it and you could put it together in your yard. Anyway, so fun fact, right? Atticus, would you stay in a haunted house for $1 million?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we're all that, basically.
Oh, yeah.
We're all greedy.
I wouldn't die. I would just beat up the ghost. It's obvious.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm Chris Kattan in this. I'm just going to sit there and be like, I need another drink. I ain't going in that basement.
Sure would love to get laid before,
Yeah, exactly.
How are you doing?
How you doing? Yeah, I'm fine.
Bring your dick.
Oh, a little callback to
Throwback to
Hereditary.
Hereditary.
Nice. So anyway, this came out, and like I said, 1999. There was a great cast.
What year?
1999. Okay. One more time. Okay. This movie was 95 minutes long. The original was 72. So, Mike, you probably would have liked the original a little more.
Yeah.
R rating. Yeah. They used most of that R rating for some nudity, I think. There wasn't a ton of gore. We'll get to it at the end, but there was not a ton.
What they show is short-lived.
Right.
There's some good stuff, but it's short.
Yeah.
You're talking about
like
the nudity?
if you blink, you miss it.
That would be a bummer.
Yeah. That's it? That's all you got? All right. So how did everybody feel about the cast coming in? Everybody familiar with the people I mentioned?
Dude, this cast is like a teenager's wet dream in 1999. Now
and today.
Bridgette Wilson. After I saw Last Action Hero, I thought instead of Bridgette Wilson-Sampras, she would be Bridgette Wilson-Randall, but I was 10, so that'd have been weird.
Veronica Vaughn, right?
Veronica Vaughn, Sonya Blade in the same year.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what happened? How is she not a bigger star? I feel like she should have been like much, much bigger star after what she did. And then, this comes out, and then it's really nothing for her after that. She doesn't do much.
You know who I forgot to mention in this movie? Jeffrey Combs.
Jeffrey Combs, yeah.
Jeffrey Combs.
Dr. Vannegut.
Very small part.
Very small.
Peter Gallagher.
Yeah. Allie Larter. She does the whipped cream bikini in Varsity Blues. Does this.
Before
Final Destination is after this. Like Resident Evil. This movie has
it all.
Yeah. Famke
It's got
Janssen.
Spike from Buffy.
Yeah.
And it's got Lisa Loeb.
Loeb. It's definitely like a total 90s cast, and somehow in the calendar flipped to the year 2000, they all just disappeared.
It was like a pumpkin situation.
Allie Larter is bigger now. She's
Jeffrey
on
Rush, obviously.
Landman, like one of the Taylor Sheridan shows. So she's opposite Billy Bob Thornton in that. She's
looking as good as ever. on Langland. Jeez Louise.
But yeah, like Famke Janssen, like a Bond girl, Rounders, The Faculty, this, X-Men, and then for the last 25 years disappeared. Like, why is she not a bigger star?
She's done like Hemlock, like weird like Netflix.
I think she did like Taken. I don't even know if she had a
She was in
larger role.
Three Takens, died in the last one.
Famke?
Spoiler alert.
But yeah, it was 2008 was when the first one came out.
I know you guys, you don't care about how the sausage or how the chili is made.
I do.
He does. But as I like to bring up when I see it, when I notice it, Greg Nicotero, makeup effects in this one too.
Okay.
Evil Dead, Dawn of the Dead. Like he's kind of a legend, right? You'll see him in all the horror cons. Yeah. He's got long hair. Anyway, so what's fun about this movie is there was no theme. There was no, maybe greed is bad. Or maybe, don't cheat on your husband or wife, but like, I didn't feel like it. This is a nice palate cleanser from the last one we did, where it's like so dark.
So heavy.
Yeah, it's so heavy. Do you guys agree?
No, this one's way darker.
Way darker than
way
Hereditary.
darker.
Yeah, I mean, this one's a little fun, and then it tries to be spooky, and it just doesn't hit the mark. But
does not hit the mark.
No,
okay,
not for me. But that's subjective,
So I guess let's hit this now because Mike has seen it for the first time, and so is my son. I forgot his name for a second. Atticus. Charlie, did it hold up? Does it hold up today, or is it just nostalgia?
It's waning.
I know
it's not as good as it was 10 years ago.
To be honest, this might be my third or fourth time seeing it, and the last time was probably 20 years ago.
I still appreciate it, but I mean, it's not really scary.
I remember the herky-jerky, like when they're showing, we can jump all over the place, but when they're showing Jeffrey Combs or Kurt or Dr. Vonnegut moving around in the herky-jerky stuff, I was like, that is creepy. That was cool. That was off-putting at the time, and now it's not as great, like, because, we've seen other places.
But it lets you know that it's not just it lets you know that he's like a ghost or he's a demon or he's whatever. He's not like one of them, I liked it.
So as I mentioned 1,000 times, his remake, Vincent Price was in this. Obviously, Geoffrey Rush was just being a Vincent Price character. His name was even Stephen Price right in this. So it was very, the little mustache, the mannerisms, everything was Vincent Price in this one.
Can I give you a hot take?
You can give it.
Totally miscast.
Yeah, I mean, probably.
Totally miscast.
Well,
you know who should have been in this role?
Vincent Price.
No. Well, maybe, but no. James Woods.
Right? I mean,
James Woods. When I saw this guy, I'm like, I know it's not James Woods, but he's being James Woods. And it'd be better if it was James Woods being this asshole.
They kind of look alike, too.
They kind of do.
Like if somebody drew James Woods from memory.
I love that. All right. So let's jump into the movie. How about it, guys?
Sure.
We start off with a little bit of history of the place. We start off with, actually, help me out. Do we start off with the history, or do we start off at the theme park?
There's a long
start off at the history.
There's a long opening credits, and we get they're in the asylum, the psychiatric ward,
and it's part of a TV show that she's watching,
like an unsolved
mysteries
type of thing,
it's
or like a creepiest.
What's his head?
So
Peter Graves.
Peter Graves. Yeah.
So everybody knows him.
The opening from this, I loved it.
Okay,
loved the opening. I'm like, this is the kind of movie this is. Okay, and I think that's why. Knocked it down.
Lost it, huh?
I was like, what are we doing now?
So,
like,
insane asylum, he's performing these obviously barbaric procedures on inmates. The inmates flip the script and somehow bust free and take over. All but 5 die. There's a giant fire.
The way they go after the doctor, it was very reminiscent of like zombies breaking through a fence.
Oh, yeah.
And the gore, like before that, you get like a close up of some surgery about to go on.
Yep.
Like some gore.
A little old camera.
A little camera. Like and then you get the pencils or whatever.
5 pencils
shoved like through the guy's neck from one side to the other. I'm like, all right, this is gonna be
long
good.
Ass pencils.
Some ripped shirts.
Oh my god, a little boob. Yeah, it was. It was great. It was a great opening, and loved it. Loved that opening scene to set this up.
So then we find out this was just a retelling of what happened in 1931. Atticus, you with me? Any comments on the beginning?
boobies.
Okay.
Jesus.
You're going to get us in trouble.
Yeah.
All right. Then we jump to the modern day. Who are the characters? Let's set the table with who we know. The main story surrounds this couple, right? Famke Janssen's character. What was her name? It was
Famke Janssen.
Evelyn. Evelyn and Peter. Peter is a very successful owner of a Universal Studios.
Stephen Price.
SP. You're right. Peter Price, whatever.
Yeah. Did they use the Incredible Hulk ride for this?
It looked like it.
Because I've been on that ride and it looked exactly like it.
It looked
like it, yeah.
Yeah.
But much like William Castle, he's not necessarily competing 1-to-1 with the other theme parks. He's creating his own gimmicks to go with it, right? So the dumbest part was like, what's so crazy about this one? And he goes, you ever seen a roller coaster that starts at the top?
Yeah. They all do.
They all do.
Right, that's when they get scary, at least. So I guess they go in an elevator, and that there's the first prank of many. You get to see that he's a showman.
Mm-hmm.
He is a trickster.
Yeah.
It would probably work once, but if you're in line for that
Right, you're
ride,
not going to do it again. You know it's coming.
yeah, if you're in line for the ride, you're not going to be like, oh, I'm going to die. Those 20 people ahead of me died.
Right.
Yeah.
And then the cameraman jumps.
Oh, he's trying to jump.
That was actually kind of funny.
And
It was funny.
I've thought about this so
Intrusive
many times.
thoughts, right? Exactly.
And I was like, does that work? Like, if you're on a plane that's going down, like right before it hits the water, if you jump, are you not going to like slam?
No.
Right.
No.
Elevator, if you jump, are you going to land softly?
I've thought about
I think
that
if the
as well.
elevator's
I think you're supposed to lay flat, aren't you?
No.
you will just float because you're traveling the same speed as the elevator. You can't push off.
Right.
Yeah, because that's what happens on Tower of Terror. You lift up a little bit as it drops
Yeah,
you down.
you're
Right?
not.
A little different from Tower of
It's
Terror.
exact same.
Little different.
Exact same. Stop it. All right, so then we find out, like, not only that, but the roller coaster has a trick car in front of you that flies off the track, which is
Pretty
badass.
cool.
Once.
Pretty cool.
What are the
Once
logistics
badass.
on that?
Yeah,
right.
I know,
How
right?
does it catch?
How do you recover
Right?
it?
Yeah. The arm is malfunctioned. But it's still cool, right?
Yeah.
Still cool, super cool. This is where Famke Janssen. That's going to be messed.
Evelyn.
27 different ways. For the rest
Xenia on a top.
Xena on the top of. Never mind. Yeah, she calls, says, "Hey, I found out what I want to do for my birthday." We're translating, and he's like, "Can you be any more perverse?" And I guess she wants to have a party in this asylum.
Yeah.
So far, so good.
Yeah.
Gave him a list. It's on the desk. And he's like, "Bullshit! I'm going to put my own
Just
list."
shreds it.
Makes his own list, but then you see a flash on the screen and a new list start to be created. We're all caught up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Look at us moving right along, guys.
Yeah.
All right.
Cue the Marilyn Manson
More Sweet Dreams are made of these.
needle drop.
Great remake. Atticus is like, I like this remake.
Yeah.
Right?
They play it
was
quite
pretty good.
often. Still holds up.
Late 90s, you got to have some Marilyn Manson or some 9 Inch Nails in there. It's contractual.
Yeah.
All right. So then we see a couple different cars with our guests coming to the place.
Cool little montage showing each character, a little bit of the invitation, like on each little flash, like that they show it. The backdrop, it's dark and it's cool. I like it. I still like it up to this point.
Okay. You're still in. They meet Chris Kattan, aka Pritchard, which is a family member of somebody who worked at the
He
asylum.
owns it too.
It's
He
his
owns
house,
it.
yeah.
His dad and grandpa both died in it, but we don't know that
Right.
yet. But he's like, "Come on, let's go." He seems visibly shaken, scared.
Yes.
Right. So
'Cause
starting
he
us
has
off right.
Seen this house kill people.
Right. But like, we'll get to that.
But
in a
he's
second.
getting paid
We will get
to-
there. in a
Yeah,
second.
he's renting it out. So
So they took it over after the fire, obviously, and then rebuilt the top of it. Is what we're saying.
yeah.
And the asylum was kind of attached to it or underneath it or
Yeah.
whatever, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Apparently, it's kind of based on the original, the house design, which was based on a Frank Lloyd Wright type design.
Sure.
It's in California somewhere. But anyway,
Okay.
it's like the Enzo house or something like that. Or maybe I'm making that up.
I don't know
You
what
never
that
know.
is.
False
You'll
memories.
never know. Yeah, click. All right. So we go in. They're all in the lobby. They're all talking to each other, right? Don't they? Like, do you know why you got this invitation?
Yeah.
Yeah. So nobody has any idea why they're there. Famke Janssen or Evelyn comes in and says, "Who the hell are all you guys?" Essentially, right?
Yeah. Because it's not the people she put on her list.
Yeah.
And even Price, I think, mentions that, like,
I have no idea who any of you are.
Right. Because he made the list and he's like, but you aren't those people. So they both are like, they both know these are not the right people, but they got invited. Yeah.
All right. So we explain the games are afoot. We find out that if you survive, $1 million. And if people don't survive or leave, you get to split their money.
Yep.
Yeah. The ceiling falling in.
The ceiling falls in, right? Yeah. Which was triggered by, we find this out in a minute, that he's got somebody in a room, like a little control room that's setting off traps.
This, I think, might have been like a Dario Argento callback to Suspiria, perhaps, with the stained glass ceiling falling
Giving him some credit. I like it. Yeah. It came dangerously close to taking
almost
her out.
An eye poke, which he's also famous for.
Dangerously close to taking her out with that giant shard of glass. So
yeah.
And we're going to talk about this later, but I don't think he would have been happy with that. I don't think he really wants her dead. But anyway.
Yeah. If I'm him, I'd make it work.
There's an animosity.
I could make it work somehow.
Trouble through it somehow. Anyway, so there's an animosity between the two of them.
Definitely a dysfunctional relationship. Yeah, for sure.
There's something like
they hate each other.
She fucks with other guys. He
might
keeps
too.
her around for.
He's a dick.
He's an asshole. Yeah. There's definitely some major dysfunction there.
Oh, right. Because Taye Diggs' character, Eddie, pushes her out of the way and is on her. Get off me, you pervert. And I think that's when he's like, you've never said that to anybody with testicles before.
Right.
It's like, shit, man.
First.
Wow. Coming out swinging.
Yeah. We get to meet everybody in that first scene.
We do.
Everybody in the same room. It's a nice like introduction, and he gets everybody's names, and everybody seems to be like, and their job. They all seem to be, I guess, high profile. Jennifer says she's a VP, Janssen. And Donald says he's what'd he say he was? MD at the end of his name.
Peter Gallagher. We didn't even mention Peter Gallagher. Like so many people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Taye Diggs, he's a former baseball player, and Bridgette Wilson, what's her name again in this? Margaret, I think.
Melissa
Marr.
She says she's a celebrity, and
she used to.
So they're all like high profile.
She's trying to get back on the air because I guess she had some kind of show.
Yeah.
So she's trying to get footage.
4 people that don't need $1 million probably, but that's neither here nor there.
They could probably use it.
I mean, who couldn't?
I'd find a use for it.
Shit.
All right, so it's a putting, they do it in an interesting way where it almost seems like he's writing the checks out, personalizing them to each of them, but he's not. He's just writing cash on each of them.
Yeah,
we find out later.
And Pritchett, who is Chris Kattan, wants out of this house. He's like, "Give me my check. I want to get the fuck out of here."
He's like, "I need my money."
He's being very aggressive about it, and then that's when all the shutters come down, the doors, the windows,
which we saw earlier.
He doesn't get out.
He makes a run for it.
Like, fuck. Trapped in here with you assholes.
When the inmates take over the asylum earlier, it shows Dr. Vannicut locking this place down.
Mm-hmm.
It is locked down, which is not safe, guys. Come on, you can't have that. You can't do that. But I guess you can. So it happens again. Something triggers the lockdown procedure.
Yeah.
Which, obviously Price is thinking it is his little lackey in the other room triggered it. But either way, Chris Kattan, I thought he was going to do like an Indiana Jones slide to get out of there, but he just runs into the too slow.
He's like, we're all dead.
Yeah,
we're dead. We're dead. The house is going to kill us.
He's like, I'm getting drunk now.
Right. I'm going to find the booze. And they separate, of course. But, first they're going to talk about it. But
they arm themselves. There's some handguns that are stashed, and Price gives those out.
Party favors, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Something that I thought was kind of, watching this, this most recent time, it was kind of irritating, and they think they way overdo it, is just the fact that Stephen Price and Evelyn Price are just like totally unfazed by everything going on, like through the first half, 2/3 of the movie, because they think, the other one's doing it, blah, blah, blah. I mean, like people are just appearing and they're screaming.
Yeah.
And
bravo.
Some weird shit goes on. And it's like they overdid it.
You think so?
And it was just too much.
Watching
it now, it's
hokey,
just like
a little too.
It's too much.
Okay.
Yeah. This is where it starts to fall apart.
I wonder if it works better if you've seen the original. Meaning, like,
I don't know.
If they're paying homage to, something, and these people are hokey, and there's a lot of cheese, if you will.
Yeah.
I wonder if it works better if you're familiar with it.
Yeah, this is where the wheels start coming off. I'm like, this kind of movie, you have to have let's get to meet everybody, a little bit of your background, but it also is like, you got to start moving forward, and it takes forever for them to start moving forward.
It takes forever to them to get into proof of ghosts, right? Or anything, because there's still, like Charlie mentioned, there's a lot of this was you, no, this was you,
Yeah, it takes forever. I mean, really only one person dies, but then you don't know it. She just disappears.
Yeah.
And basically she's fed up with it. She's going to retire to her room. That would be Evelyn. And then Price has to use the bathroom or something, whatever. He's got to check on his lackey, and leaves the other 5 to do their own thing. They're like, hey, where's Melissa? Right? Isn't that the first dumb one?
Melissa Moore.
Yeah. I mean, they go down there first. Jennifer and Eddie go down there. They go in the basement first.
Oh, you are right.
And they're down there for like
that scene was too long.
Way
that
too long.
That scene was too long.
Because I think they're just kind of talking, chit-chatting, like, what's this thing? It's a saturation chamber or whatever.
Right. Thank you.
They fuck around with some wires. They try to build a little chemistry between them, like a little... Didn't do a good job.
First of all, he outs her based on the fact that she said she's an executive and she can wire something.
Yeah. Then I think they lose Bridgette at one point. Jennifer said something about her real name being Sarah.
But like, he didn't hear that, did he? Eventually, he knew it was Sarah, right?
Yeah. No. I think. Well, she told her like, "Oh, this isn't my real name" or whatever. But
right. So she follows something that she thinks is Eddie.
Yeah, Eddie's got red eyes. We're like, because she loses him, then she finds him, but then it's not him, and she goes and
lost way too easy in this thing.
She goes to find him, and it appears he falls into like a vat of blood.
Yeah,
the hanging out there.
She
goes to pull him out, but then the real Eddie comes around the corner. Like, what are you doing? And something trying to pull her in. Yeah.
Atticus, what's your thoughts on Eddie?
He's a dick. I hate him. I didn't mind if he died originally.
Damn.
Shit. Hot take.
I don't mind Taye Diggs. I hate Eddie.
Eddie was a little brash. Didn't he like smack a glass out of somebody's
head? He's like,
we're Chris Kattan. The last of the scotch.
You dick. Or what did he say? You ass.
He's just not. I hate him. I don't like him.
That was Atticus's common theme on Eddie. Yeah, so they come back traumatized, right?
Right.
Come upstairs, and that's when
Melissa goes downstairs. She starts seeing the ghosts in her digital
creates
camera, but
one
not
of the most
person.
remembered scenes of the movie, I would say. I would say when you're thinking back on this movie, you remember the scene where she goes into the room, tries to film just a creepy room, sees a whole operation in front. When you would say that sticks with you.
Yeah. In the camera, you see it, but not in person.
Which is, at the time, was really cool.
Yeah.
Looks away, looks up, looks away, looks up. But then that's not even what got her. It was something coming from the other side. Yeah. What?
So we hear
It
screams.
was the guy who was like staticky.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We hear scream, but we don't see what happened.
Nope.
And then is this where the others want to go check it out? They find her camera busted up in a pool of blood. They come back up. And
a trail of blood leading into the ceiling or into the house, right?
Yeah, right. And this is where they come back, and Evelyn's like, I think wants to shoot Steven, and he's like, you wouldn't shoot me, and she shoots like right past him, and
right,
and then she's like, I'm going to bed. If any fuckers look through the eye hole, I'm gonna fucking empty this chamber in your head.
It was like it was blanks. It was blanks.
Yeah. Here's the thing: even if a magazine is welded shut, you can still empty though. You can still see if there's ammo in it by pulling.
They welded it shut. Well, yeah, exactly. They said the clips are welded shut. How do we know if they're loaded? It's like
just check
you have to slide it back, which I think Taye Diggs does when he picks up one of them. Is he slides it? I'm like, you would see,
right?
But
it just says blank.
Little nitpicks here and there.
Yeah. It's okay.
And then
let's quickly run through this one. Famke Evelyn.
It's so much easier to say Evelyn.
She goes missing from her room, right? She goes missing from her room.
Well,
Steven
not there?
sees he's watching the
Oh,
camera.
right.
Remember he goes in and dude is like crush face.
So she goes to bed.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
so this
Steven
is
goes
then.
to the control room.
And he's empty-faced.
Yeah. His whole face is hollowed out.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
That was good.
And then he sees on the camera.
That's where he sees
Jeffrey
Famke.
Combs, yeah.
Jeffrey
Combs
Combs
walking
doing his
around.
creepy walk around and then looks at another screen and she's like asleep.
She's
in
asleep
bed.
or getting
I couldn't
ready to
tell if she
sleep.
was like stabbed or attacked, if there was blood, but it looked like she was just asleep.
Yeah, she just in the bed. She went to.
Okay.
just done sleeping. Anyway, so then he goes out to check on, obviously, Vannicut walking around. But then they go to check on Evelyn. Evelyn's gone.
Yep.
Here screaming.
Yep.
They run downstairs.
Oh, the
check
lights.
that out.
The lights are flickering in
Oh,
and
right.
out. And
After they go down, yeah.
Richter,
Pritchett.
says, electroshock room.
Yep.
They
And
go in
so
there.
Evelyn is strapped to the
getting it.
electric chair.
She's getting all the electricity,
Yeah.
right?
And Price believes this is a homicide, and one of them
Exactly.
did it.
And they had every switch from every
Oh my gosh.
Frankenstein movie ever
Yes,
made.
they did.
They were like switches to
They
open a
pulled
box
them
to
everywhere.
open another switch. I was like, what the hell? There's
One,
gotta be
they closed the circuit instead of
Right.
opening. I was like, what are you doing? Yeah, didn't he just open that?
Anyway, it worked. They shut it down.
They got
but then
it.
she spit out blood, which I don't know if it would happen because that would involve.
I've
it.
never seen anybody
I would.
shoot
That would
like
involve.
that.
Maybe
I
it
don't
messed
know.
up some inside stuff, and then she.
I
spit it
imagine
out.
there'd be smoke.
There'd be smoke. I've seen Green Mile.
Right.
Anyway, so yeah, then she's dead, right? Well, for now, we think she's.
We
dead.
think she is. Yeah. Price
She's dead.
thinks it's
It's
a
so sad.
homicide. There was a scuffle, and they throw Price into the saturation chamber. And he's trying to talk to
Well, they throw
Peter
him.
Gallagher.
Oh, yeah,
about,
you're
Get
right.
me out. And he's like, what?
What?
I can't hear you.
Is
And he's like, what this? And like turns
is that
something
when you
on.
knew? Like,
and-
did you know Peter Gallagher was bad in this?
That's when you're like, okay, he.
Either that or
Probably
you're
the first
stupid.
time I watched it, I was like, oh, he's somehow killing people.
Right.
I mean, he's not one of the good guys.
Goes and makes out with her unconscious body, feels up her legs a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
gives her a shot, wakes her back up from the atropine or whatever that she had.
I don't know
And
anything
then
about that.
we find
but
out there was a tryst, a tryst.
Yeah.
There was a secret love between them. This was all planned.
Yeah.
From the very moment she knew that
She's
she was going to
officially
have the
dead.
party here, this was part of the plan. Win, lose, or draw. I don't care about these other people. So he somehow made it the list because obviously he was
I think.
known to her.
See,
Maybe.
He crashed.
Yeah. He was going to show up. He wasn't going to be on the list and show up.
That's right. They
He
did
was-
say it later. They're
Yeah.
like, so and so's not on the list, or
Well,
not
he's
on
not
here.
in the- yeah,
That's
his last
original
name.
scene. Because
Good call. I
Yeah.
completely missed that.
That was the setup. She was going to fake
I thought
her
you were the
death.
wild card.
I am the wild card.
Nope, no longer.
I see things once in a while.
So yeah, that's the thing. But things weren't moving fast enough along for her because she wanted somebody to kill Steven.
Mm-hmm.
That's the goal of all of this, right? To kill Steven, get his money, because the prenup, she can't get divorced. But if
She
he
gets
dies,
nothing, yeah.
if he dies, she gets his fortune, right? So
Yeah.
So what is going to push Janssen or Sarah over the edge here?
Or Eddie.
Another body that we think Steven killed, right? So we have to get Steven with blood on his hands, and that'll do it. But the whole time they're concocting this plan, he's seeing Dr. Vannicut. And another cool scene with the saturation chamber or whatever that makes insane people sane and sane people insane.
Yeah.
Like, okay. And they had the cool goggles. That it looked like a 9 Inch Nails video.
It did. Yeah. It was very 90s, but I also didn't know where they were going with it.
Right.
Like
It's
when
like
the thing starts spinning around and then the little
dribbling a
monster
basketball?
he's like, what is he dribbling a basketball for?
It's just creepy. Okay. Okay. And then it turned into a volleyball. I was like, what? Or maybe it was like an old timey basketball.
So it was
Probably.
something. Yeah.
Peach pit.
That's a
beach
noble.
boxing.
Red balloon.
Exactly. So we thought, who knows? Did you think he was going to die in that saturation chamber, Mike?
No, not at that
Okay.
point. Too early.
Atticus? No? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, we're almost like 2/3 of the way. We're like 2/3 of the way
We're
through.
flying through.
But yeah, I was like, this guy's gonna make it to the end.
All right.
Or at least close to the end.
So let's recap who's left. We've got Mars missing, Melissa's missing.
Yep.
We have the doctor who's about to get stabbed. She's
Right.
like, I've got a crazy idea.
Hear me out.
Just starts shanking him. Just starts prison shanking him.
Yeah.
I mean,
His head comes off.
does
Dr. Donald Peter Gallagher, right?
But like we don't see it cut off, right? We see the
body fall
Like,
down.
did she do
and
that?
We see the
the
knife
head is stuck on a pole, and we see the body fall down when they open the
in
door.
the room with all the blood. Though we see like the bone saw, basically.
Bone saw is ready.
Yeah, so we assume something was cut off, and then we see the head, and then he comes out all bloody.
So
And
Eddie's alive.
Eddie's alive.
What's her name's alive? Allie's alive.
Sarah's alive.
Sarah's
Pritchett's alive.
Pritchett's alive.
Evelyn's alive. Not everybody knows Evelyn's alive.
Right.
Pritchett's alive.
The henchman is dead.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Steve
Very
is
much
alive.
just the henchman and Melissa.
Okay.
At
Gotcha.
this point, I think. Oh, and then the doctor, he gets shanked.
So obviously the doctor, what is his name? Peter Gallagher's character.
I think it's Donald
Blackburn.
Donald.
Blackburn.
Looks like
Blackburn.
Donald.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was
Donald
Blackburn.
Blackburn.
Because I made the joke
MD.
about Blackbird singing in the dead of night. I said last night. I forgot.
You did say that.
Yeah, it was awful. But
It was a very bad joke.
so anyway, he was correct.
Your dad? No.
Jensen's the one. Jensen's the one that eventually has the gusto to shoot, which I feel like was homicide. I feel like her life was not the same threat. I don't
Stand your ground.
I don't think that's a stand your ground situation. Because he was just kind of like asking for help, and she's like, and then he unloaded.
Just using her Second Amendment right.
Oh, there you go. There you go. But as we found out, it was staged, completely staged. He knew exactly where it was going to go down because he must have had some kind of squips, or those little squibs, the squibs.
Yeah, he had a bulletproof vest and squib. Well,
but he also
Evelyn
behind him
comes in to get her final talk shit.
Yeah.
While she thinks he's dead, and everyone else thinks he's dead, and he's laying there just like, looking like a dead person with her eyes open.
Right.
And she's like talking shit and
grabs her neck.
I always fucking hated you and blah blah blah. But I always loved your money.
Loved
and
your
then
money.
he comes to
Make me want to puke.
I'm Stephen fucking Price.
Yeah, he's like, you think that would give me? That's great. But like, they were loosey-goosey with their rules on the guns in this one. Am I correct on this? Because there was one gun that was obviously loaded with real ammunition. Either that or Stephen had things rigged to go off like things were loaded.
Yeah,
like,
the squibs
like
work
the bar, he
with
could have done something to make things. Because he had to plant the idea that the guns worked, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
In order for somebody to want to shoot him.
Yeah.
So also the first shot that Sarah takes, hits something behind him and fizzles something like some kind of sparks, right? So I'm guessing that might have been another
I don't know.
squib. Anyway.
He had a bulletproof vest just in
did.
case.
Just in case. You don't want to mess around.
No.
What if he shot you in the face?
Yeah, this is what I always think about. Dumb and Dumber is like, what if they shot him in the face?
You never shoot in the face.
That's a risk we were willing to take.
So you're saying there's a chance. Anyway, so this is where there's parts that get a little, there's some parts along the way there. It shows the darkness in the house. Chris Kattan is yelling about this the whole time, that the house is mad and
house is alive.
House is alive.
It's evil.
It wants to get
Yeah.
back
You're
to
all
you.
going to die.
During this time, we also find out that there's a family tree. They're all there for a reason, right? So they find a like what is it? Like a record, like a picture of everybody that worked at the asylum, and then luckily they all had the same last names as the people that were there. So they're like, look at this. This is why we're here. The house wants to claim the 5.
Right.
This is
What about Blackburn? There's no Blackburn.
No,
here.
Blackburn's not here.
Yeah.
that happens.
Yeah, it was before.
Like when Blackburn kind of closed in, he went to Evelyn.
When what?
That scene.
Oh
that you're
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about?
So I'm saying we overlooked, that piece of exposition there during it. So, all right. Anyway, he slams Famke. He slams Evelyn through a wall, and shit gets weird. Like the weird, darkness starts to come at her, and you can see he doesn't want her to die. I was kind of heartbroken for Steven here.
You always kind of get that from his character, like when shit really goes too far. You don't get that from her.
No. She was pissed that he wasn't dead.
She would have cut him loose. She'd be like, sorry. Bye-bye.
He's
Bing,
like,
bang, boom. You're fired.
Exactly. But anyway, it sucks her into the wall or traps her against the wall and pulls all her energy, makes her basically a mummy.
Which is the bad CGI that.
Oh my god!
Oh gosh,
it's the worst.
Oh my god, it's so bad.
But at the time, it was the best they could do, almost. Right? This is when this stuff started coming around. So anyway, I always feel it's a cop out when you just, here's a blob monster thing at the end. Yeah, I don't like it. But anyway, we'll push through it. He's slamming on the door. Let me out. They're like, what the hell? He's dead. But Chris Kattan or Bridgette goes to open the door, and Price steps out of the way. And
ducks out of the way.
There goes everybody's favorite Mango.
Yep. Bye, Mango.
We should start. Atticus knows him from the show The Middle.
Yeah.
He has a small role in the movie or the show The Middle. Chris Kattan does.
Never heard of it.
He's too young to know about the SNL days.
The Cookie Romano.
He never saw.
I've seen a
to buy
couple.
some Girl Scout cookies. Or anyway, so yeah, then it's almost happens in like every movie back in this day where it's like it's a race through the house and there's little floors blowing up behind you and like it gets a little hokey.
They're seeing the darkness go towards them and they're standing still.
Right.
And then it goes away and they're still
ducks
standing
down
still.
onto the floor.
There's so another reason why Eddie sucks.
Like
he's dumb.
Price is like run. He's like, I'm going to the attic. Don't go tell me. And he books it, and they're
which
like,
is pretty smart because
let's just watch this for a little bit. It might go away
because Price is like, how are all these doors rigged up to like? And he's like, there must be pulleys or something. And where would the pulleys be in the attic?
Yeah.
So he's a smart guy. He didn't get so rich by being a dum.
Right.
Come on now.
PhD in engineering.
Exactly.
My ass.
Yeah. So he fumbles around and figures out how to like throw something against a lever and it opens something a little bit. They're all up in the attic at this point. I'm going to float through this thing right now. We're sending it home right now.
They're running around in the hallways. Let's get to the attic. I'm like,
that's why I'm skipping over it.
Are you guys getting on stairs and shit? Like when you get to the attic stairs,
there's like levels, there's like catwalks, there's like parts of catwalks that are like falling down, and then other parts are like raising up, and it's fucking. I don't know.
Eventually, they run up the grand stairway.
They make it up there, and we see that this monster, this darkness in the house, possesses all the souls of all the, or at least it pretends to possess all the souls of all the victims.
Sucks them in and makes them.
I will jump past. We did see what happened to Melissa. We did get to see her in like a cabinet, all cut up and sectioned off, and fake boob there,
cut off.
Yeah, but anyway, now we're back in the attic. Price uncharacteristically sacrifices himself, pushes
in a way,
pushes Sarah out of the way and saves the day. He gets eaten up.
Doesn't save the day.
Yeah, it saves the day.
Redemption. You know who saves the day?
Who?
Bridgette.
Eddie.
Don't even talk about Eddie. Didn't do shit.
Well, she gets out the window. Eddie's at the window that's closed again. He's like, I'm adopted.
That's
the best. That would suck. I'm adopted. Anyway, so then we see a heroic moment from Bridgette. Comes alive as a ghost. Opens up the thing, the pulley for the last minute. He gets outside. It shuts.
Yeah.
The monster's pissed.
Pulls him out. Yeah.
And they're sitting out there. But wait, what's that envelope under the door? Just
floating around to the house.
Just $5 million. But how are we going to get down?
Right.
That's the first question they come. How did they get down?
The end. Get the fuck out.
That was quick, right?
Fucking kidding me?
All right, guys. That's maybe the fastest one that we've done.
Justin, you might be notorious for this. Did you get to the end credits?
No.
There's a post-credit scene.
What was it? A large fire truck?
Scene. It's a black and white throwback to the 1931 version.
Nice.
Of the ward and the insane asylum.
I do own it.
So I think it is Price and Evelyn on the tables, about to get operated on or cut up.
I wonder if we watch it again, if we can see it's them from the get-go. That'd be interesting.
Start now.
I don't think so.
No, I thought you were going to say it was like them in a ballroom on New Year's Eve in a black and white photo, and it's Jack Nicholson.
Close.
So close. Atticus, do you get the reference?
No.
Okay.
Oh, Shining.
Shining. All right, guys.
I understand.
How are they not getting down? That
right.
I got so many problems after we meet everybody. I got so many
don't
problems.
worry about
Just
it.
got pencil dive into the water.
It's California. I mean,
don't worry
helicopter.
about it.
A lot of rescue helicopters in California.
Summon an eagle.
$5 million.
Some Gandalf.
The hard part is going to be explaining what happened to everybody else.
Yeah. You have a $5 million to figure out.
They don't flesh out any of the characters.
They don't.
They don't develop anybody. Nobody learns anything. Nobody is really heroic at any point. They tried to build chemistry between Eddie and Sarah, or Jennifer/Sarah, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Allie Larter and Taye Diggs tried to build chemistry there. No payoff whatsoever. Like, no, like, wow, like, oh my gosh, we made it. Like, and no kiss, Wilson, nothing. Just like,
no kiss, no nothing.
Nothing.
I feel like Bridgette Wilson payoffs. And Allie Larter look a lot alike too. So I don't confused.
think I never confused those two.
I'm like, oh, it's two.
I don't think they do, but
two ditzy blondes. Not the actresses, the characters. Okay,
right, sure.
All right, this movie was made on. This was the worst description of a budget, estimated between 19 and 37 million. So basically they're like, hey, it's either $1 or $2, right? It's like they doubled it, 19 to 37 million. And then the worldwide gross, $42 to $65 million. Sources vary. They were using the same sources.
I mean, if it's 37 million budget and it made 42, that is not
That's
good.
not good. But if it was 19 and it made 65.
That doesn't factor in marketing, I don't think, and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's
this
true.
Being a Halloween release, they probably marketed the shit out of it.
Yeah.
Including the actors in it.
Right.
They probably had marketed this.
A lot of these
crazy.
actors were still like they were known, but I don't think they were like, you know, I think Taye Diggs was like in Stella Got a Groove Back and Rent and things like that, but I don't think he was the same household name. Allie Larter.
They were kind of
at
the peak of their careers.
Well, at the start, yeah. Jeffrey Rush hadn't won his Oscar. Well, he did win his Oscar for Shine before that.
Never seen it.
But he's obviously done more after.
Does he have 2 wins? I think it's supporting for King's Speech as well.
Maybe. Or Elizabeth. Yeah, I think he was nominated for it.
I don't know. King's Speech, I just don't remember. I've seen it, but it's forgettable.
King's Speech was good.
Yeah. King's Speech is like one of those, I think, is just Oscar bait in the era where, like, okay, that's the type of movie that wins Oscars, but it wasn't necessarily a great movie.
It was a good movie.
But
you settled down.
Anyway.
It's all right.
You settled down. It was good. Trying to go to the reception because we didn't go to the reception. I know that this got a 31 from, I think it was Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah. 42 fan score.
Here we go.
28 on the Metacritic.
Yeah. So nobody loved it.
Good.
Nobody loved it. Yeah. What about you guys? What's your grade for it? Let's go with the 5-star scale.
3.
3.
Wow. 3.
I'm going to go with a 7.
You said a 5-star scale. Oh, that's a joke. Okay.
It's a joke. Yeah. I mean, you know what? I think I have it on here. Probably it's like a 3.5 or something. Because it's fun and it brings me back to the year. We've talked about this. I graduated high school in 99. It's a lot of things are looked at with rose-colored glasses back then. But yeah, I mean, realistically, it's a 2.5, right, or 3. But
yeah, I'd say 2.5.
Yeah.
Probably
1 star.
Oh, 1 star. It's
a 2 out of 10.
Would not recommend.
Would not recommend.
Yeah. So I mean, it's just.
Sorry, Mike.
I mean, yeah. I don't know if this just let me down after a real strong 15 minutes. I don't know if after that I'm just like, damn. Like, what are we doing now? Like, what are we doing?
What are we doing, guys?
Come on.
Yeah.
You're better than this.
You think you
started strong?
All right. Gore score.
Out of 10 or
this
out
is
of
a 10,
5?
yeah.
Out of 10. A 5.
I put 3.
Yeah, I'm going to be under 5. No, you can build your case in a second. Let's see. There's not a lot of like things that we see happen.
What do we give Hereditary?
We see the aftermath.
We gave Hereditary a
5 for Hereditary.
5. And she cut her own head off.
Yeah, so that's why I don't think I can be.
Yeah. So this one has the surgery in the beginning where you get the scalpel cutting open the chest and some pool of blood.
Pencils through the necks.
You get the pencils through the necks. You
Boobies.
That's not gore.
Stabbing the doctor.
The guy that his face is hollowed out, but it's quick. It's fast. Right. And then you got Donald with his head off.
Blood coming out of the mouth.
So he falls out of the door with his missing head.
Melissa's got a missing head too. I'll give it a 4 at least. but it's mostly all the gore is mostly like costuming,
right?
You know?
It's
not like
it's not
action.
like it's
like
actually
guts
it's not
being
happening
pulled
in
out.
real time except for the scalpel,
Yeah,
and the pencils.
Yeah, I think they probably had more, and they just cut that so they could have more nudity. I think that's what. I mean, we all make that decision once in a while, right?
It's a tough
I mean, I could
choice.
go up to 3.5.
I'll go
I'm
down
down
to
at
a
like
4.
3.5 too.
I'm at
Yeah.
4 is the lowest I'll
Okay,
go.
lowest you'll go. Okay,
Charlie?
so 8 plus 7, 15.
I'll go up to 4.
So we got like a
Okay,
like a 3.75 or something.
3.75, 3.5.
Something good.
3, 7, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. So rank the twists.
I don't rank the twists.
The twists. Like
there
which
was no
one? Which
twist.
one surprised you the most, or were they all like too for what's the word I'm looking for?
Common,
too
too
easy,
simple,
too-
too
yeah.
easy to find.
Could see it coming.
Yeah,
Telegraphed.
like when Eddie falls into the pit of blood and like she's pulling him out. I'm like, okay, like he's really not in there.
It's not him. It's gonna
Like
be
it's some
someone else.
ghost, some
I'm sorry.
demon.
So we have two.
He's gonna pop out, and he does.
We have 2 fake deaths. Did either one of them fool you?
What was the other one?
Famke, so Evelyn.
Probably the first
and
time I saw it.
Steven. Yeah, the first time I think Evelyn
You might.
was dead.
This is your first time.
Yeah. No, yeah. That. I mean, I
what-
definitely thought she was dead on the electric chair.
Do you think he
Electric
was
bed.
dead with the shooting?
No.
No.
He was.
That
His
one.
eyes were open. That was a comment.
And they kind of called back to those guns too much. If he wasn't like, oh, like I got blanks in those, or like they're welded shut, how do we know they're loaded? Like if there wasn't too much attention paid to it, then I'd maybe have been surprised. But like they called back to that way too many times.
So I guess the doctor being involved is tied to the same twist of Evelyn being alive. So that's all part
Yeah,
of it.
I
So,
think so.
so I would say that, it fooled me once. Shame on you. Yeah. Like they got me the first time with Evelyn the first time. What about you, Atticus? Did you think Evelyn was dead?
I'm a master detective, so I
Oh,
knew
gosh.
that, she was alive.
Gotcha.
Simple.
Liar.
You can say what you want, but
All right. Most memorable effects from this movie.
CGI is just bad.
Oh, yeah. Scratch. Least memorable.
that's my
least likable.
favorite thing about this
Ugh.
movie.
Anything from the opening scenes,
Yeah.
the opening part. I mean, I keep going back to that. The pencils through the throat looked like a practical. If it was CGI, that looked really good.
I think that was
The
Nicotero doing
surgery
his
with
thing.
like the surgery stuff, like that looked
Yeah.
good. That stuff looked really good. And them coming through, all the inmates coming through, breaking through the gate, the fence, whatever, the barrier between them and the doctor. All that was so good. After that, you get a lot of CGI. The squid ink thing at the fucking end. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Right. It's like Blob. Charlie, any memorable stuff? How about the herky jerky?
I mean,
Yeah.
that's very late 90s, early
Yeah.
2000s. It was a common
Evil
special
nurses,
effect.
evil doctors. I
Yeah.
feel like this is where they pulled that from in the Cabin in the Woods.
Yeah, but now it's like,
that's more often. Yeah.
yeah.
Well, guys, man, I'm sorry that I bummed you out with this horrible movie. Jeez. Let me be like a mom on Christmas.
Next
if you hate it, you
question.
can just throw it away.
Next question.
All
No,
right.
it's okay. Hey, I mean,
What's-
that's the point of our podcast. We're not all going to pick movies everybody likes. And
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever.
Dawn of the
What's the point of
Dead.
Oh, ouch.
Shut your mouth when you're talking
and
to
you,
me.
you make the case. You can make the case to try to make us change our mind.
Wipe that
Yeah.
face off your face.
Gosh, I keep yawning.
Or
Sorry,
we could
guys.
just pick better movies.
Oh, snap. I knew it. I knew it.
Says the guy who picked Martyrs.
Oh, and
Oh.
Pieces. But you
And
love
Martyrs
Pieces.
wasn't even that
Pieces
bad.
is awesome, and Martyrs is
Pieces
great.
was really
awesome.
good. Pieces was amazing.
All right. The last question I asked you guys to talk about was Price too much of a duplicate of Vincent Price? Was it almost too obvious what they were going for on there? And did it take anything away? You mentioned James Wood.
Yeah.
That's what
I mean, didn't take anything away. I think the mustache alludes to that they were trying to make him look like Vincent Price.
And his last name was Price.
His last name's Price.
But besides
well.
that, who knew?
But it didn't take me out of it or anything.
It wasn't
but
too much.
but I do think it was a casting error that James Wood should have been this guy.
He
Maybe
might
they
have been
couldn't have got him. I don't know.
I forgot to. I'm doing such a poor job today, guys. I forgot to
Oh,
mention that
come on.
the writer was Dick Beebe.
I mean, we can circle back on this
I
stuff.
feel like
Don't
Kevin
put yourself
Spacey
down.
would have been a good.
Yeah, he would have been.
Yeah, that would have made this a lot less fun to watch.
A lot less rewatchable.
Does it hold up? No, it does not.
Hey, he was exonerated, okay?
He was exonerated.
Charlie threw a party when they got exonerated. Directed by William Malone, which, I don't know much about either of these people. But
13 Ghosts? Did he do 13? Or was it the writer did
he
13
did.
Ghosts?
William Malone did Fear.com, which I also have not seen and will not see.
Because the name alone, right?
Oh my God. Those kind of movies. I'm like, Unfriended. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
I've seen Unfriended.
Like,
you loved it?
It's not that bad. It's bad, but
when
not
when they try to
bad.
jump on just like a trend or like what's going on in the world or something, and just where they actually like make that the title, like during COVID, like, Host or whatever that one is, like, I don't know. Like, now that podcasting's big and like we're doing it, there's that one that's currently out. What's it called? Undertone. And like, I really don't have any desire to see it. Like, podcasting's trendy and I don't know. I don't know. I just don't have a desire to.
What's a better name? Dick Warlock or Dick Beebe?
Dick Warlock.
Warlock. Every time. Is that even a fucking question? God damn.
Like, yeah. I mean, I just wanted to throw it out there for you guys. Warner Brothers distributed this, and we talked about Dark Castle.
Is it weird that they used Universal Studios for a Warner Brothers production?
A little.
Yeah.
A little bit weird.
Yeah. Seems like it. I don't care, though.
So, you know what? I'm going to steal a category from Mike here. I didn't warn you guys. Favorite below-the-line character, and that would be nobody that was invited to the house.
Pritchett.
Yeah.
Pritchett.
100%.
What about Spike? What about James Marsden?
Nah. No. Too short apart.
Yeah.
And the lackey.
Lisa Loeb.
He had a good death.
Lisa Loeb's a good one.
Yeah.
And that fits in the 90s time capsule as well.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
All right. As we always do categories here. So let's jump into some of these categories real quick. Would you survive this movie? I think we all started at the beginning of the podcast saying no. Because, well, we don't know what happens when we get in the house, but we're all going to the house. We're all seeing that $1 million offer and be like, I got nothing to do. It's Friday.
I'm being Pritchett in this. I'm sitting there. I'm drinking. I'm not leaving the main foyer, the bar, the whatever that entryway space is. I'm not leaving that.
Had he not thrown Evelyn.
Y'all going to the basement? See ya. Never.
See you never.
Right. I wouldn't go a search party for anybody.
I don't know any of you people. I didn't want to be here. I'm here though. So I'm going to drink and shoot my shot at Xena
at everybody. Like, how are you doing? Just cast a wide net. Even Peter Gallagher gets a little. Come on.
Oh,
I'm kidding. Anyway, so Charlie, you surviving this? Are you?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay. After you're trapped in.
After I'm trapped in.
That squid ink thing doesn't leave the basement, or it goes from the basement to the attic. It doesn't come through like the main area, right?
It may have.
They keep us in the creepy areas for the rest of the movie.
I feel like I wouldn't go look for anybody. I'm like, I don't fucking know, y'all.
What was the most 1999 thing about this movie?
The soundtrack.
Lisa Loeb.
Well, I put in the control room. There's Blockbuster videotapes on the desk.
Nice.
So that's the most.
I liked it when Sarah was like, "What about phone lines? What if it's one of those computers connected to the internet or the online?"
The online.
I was like,
they get out through electricity, and they were trying to explain that, and I never noticed how bad that was.
It's like trying to watch The Net now, the Sandra Bullock film. Have you ever like some of those hacker movies now?
Or Sneakers with Robert Redford with their hackers? Like, no.
Or the movie Hackers. I'm like, that's not what happens.
No, that's not how that works.
But anyway, so that's 1999 for you.
Didn't they invent the internet in Heat? Where Tom Noonan's part, like it's the blueprints for the bank, and De Niro's like, "Where do you get this?" He's like, "It's just out there, man.
Was Al Gore
got to look
in it?
for it."
I thought Al Gore invented the internet.
He's like, "You just got to go get it. It's just out there."
He was involved in it. All right, so let's quick Hall of Fame stuff, real fast.
Hall of Fame.
Anything.
Nothing.
The house as a villain?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. What about any props? The little casket things that were floating in the.
I wouldn't know.
I wouldn't recognize it.
They look like baby vampires. Is what they look like.
Bottle of Famke Janssen's bathwater.
Let me save some of the bubbles.
I don't think anything would have really.
What about the camcorder?
No.
What about the little room with the guy with the basketball.
That wouldn't be a
goggles
prop
and the
though.
ring.
But if I saw that, I'd be like, "Is that from The Fly?"
Right.
Yeah, it does
A little
seem-
bigger, but yeah, I get
It
it.
seemed like the fly. Like, so are we gonna go ahead and say no villain,
I think
no
nothing from
protagonist? Okay.
this. Not even short list. Even like if you want to say
Director.
the prop of the dude's hollowed out head.
I mean,
or
we have to
something,
go
but-
deep.
Dude, we just
I know who
Deep.
it isn't. Eddie. He's a dick.
Eddie makes his Hall of Fame of
The
worst
checks,
characters.
like 5 checks made out to cash
Oh,
for
yeah.
$1 million.
Maybe.
I mean, that's the ballsy thing to just write cash on a.
Yeah.
Like, first of all, banks,
Everyone's got
banks
guns.
don't allow it
What about the
anymore.
invitation? How about the invitations?
Invitation's nice.
Banks don't allow writing cash.
You can't write on those, especially $1 million one. You
Not
can't
for $1 million.
handwrite that shit. That'd
Well,
be
he
like,
didn't handwrite it. It was typed out.
the million was. That was drafted by whatever it was, but he wrote in cash.
Yeah. Nah, there's probably
What
nothing
else would it
worthy
be?
here.
Even in 1999, it would take like
That's
2
true.
years to get that check
That's true.
cashed.
Yeah, this might be maybe our second or third movie where we're just like nothing needs to go in. Nothing's
Nothing.
even
Yeah.
worthy of discussion.
But for different reasons. Hereditary was awesome, and it was really good and great directing and everything. But this one didn't have that, right? But it was a lot of fun. All right.
Yeah, it's a fun one.
So we're skipping completely past the Hall
I
of
think
Fame.
so.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
fair.
I think so.
Were there any glaring mistakes? Where did the characters go wrong? Was it just
Go into
Breed?
the basement.
Go to the basement?
Not listening to Pritchett.
So
Bridgette fucked up because he got out of the main doorway and went in and sat down and had a drink.
Yeah.
He should have stayed at the door.
And they were trying to like
Should've let
pry
him in.
open the window with like a blunt ended object. Like that's not fitting under there. That
Like
is
that-
not fitting under between the window.
Trident.
and-
I was thinking they'd have
Yeah.
the best.
A menorah?
They
What
had
was
like
that?
a tree brain. Where'd they get that fucking sewer pipe? A menorah.
Yeah. So what other categories am I missing?
Body count.
Body count.
Did you look that
This
one up? I
should-
didn't look that one up.
I didn't, because that beginning is going to be a lot on this one. I have a
Yeah.
feeling.
So there were 8.
What about like inmates? Is that,
Yeah, there was like
2 make it out.
that's your guess. We got to include the beginning.
Yeah.
500.
I'm gonna guess 8. There's probably because they only show them killing the doctor.
Wait, are we talking about on screen?
Yeah.
only?
Oh, yeah. We don't do like they died before the
All
movie
right.
started and that shit.
On-screen body count of 6. This excludes the numerous unnamed asylum patients who died during the initial massacre.
Yeah.
But
During the initial massacre,
so is that-
that
I don't think
was
they included
on
anybody.
screen, wasn't it?
I know, right?
Because there was 8 people.
Let me find
and
another. Let
Only
me
2
find-
made it out. So that's
Yeah.
just 6 of the
That's
main
6.
characters.
So
So
they're not
I-
counting the doctor. in the opening
IMDb
scene?
says not counting Flashback Massacre 6.
Yeah.
Oh, so there's more because the flashback massacre is part of the movie.
Okay,
That's
well,
not
yeah.
off screen.
Okay, here you go. So there's a doctor impaled through the neck by an inmate.
Yep.
A nurse drowned in a bathtub
Yep.
by an inmate. A nurse strangled by an inmate. A nurse beaten to death by an inmate with a
Yep.
camera. Body scene. So that's the one that was filming.
So 4 in
4 already. Melissa Marr, Watchguard, which they're calling the lackey.
Yeah.
Blackburn, Evelyn, Stephen Price. So that is
10?
Pritchett.
9.
9.
5 women, 4 men.
Okay. 9. Okay.
It's fair.
Not bad. Felt like less. But, I mean, I said 8 because I'm always like, there's probably 3 I didn't know about.
What's a
That was
good
one
movie?
off. I
What's a
swore I
good
didn't know
movie to
about.
pair with this? Would you recommend
13
watching the
Ghosts.
original or 13 Ghosts? Yeah, I mean it is. They're the same. Like same
Varsity
feel.
Blues.
Varsity Blues. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's a 10.
But I do
Fucking
like
10.
a pairing it with Ghost Ship would be good too.
Ghost Ship. Yeah.
You know, where it starts off strong and rather uneven for the rest of the way.
13 Ghosts is good because it's another house, like weird
Yeah,
shit in
yeah.
a fucking house movie. Yeah.
Yeah. What about House of 1,000 Corpses?
I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe.
Might be onto something.
I might be watching that tonight.
The best haunted house movies.
Wait, we've already done
We've
that.
already done that episode.
Remember? I debated whether or not.
Remind Charlie.
Remember, I was asking if Event Horizon counts because it's a spaceship.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, I think have we talked this one to death? Have I changed
so.
I think
anybody's
we got
mind into bringing this score? Will you rewatch this, Mike? How about that?
I mean, I probably like if it's on, I probably won't.
Oh, God. What's the situation in which you would?
Yeah, I don't know.
So no.
Yeah, no, probably not.
A plane crash on an island. You're the only survivor. And that's all you had accidentally downloaded. For streaming.
This is. I think I don't know. It's nostalgic, right? I mean, it's got whipped cream bikini girl. It's got Veronica Vaughn in it. It's got Mango in it. It's very nostalgic.
Right. It's got Jeffrey Combs in it.
And so for that reason, I could pop in for the first 15 minutes or something again.
Atticus, will you ever rewatch this movie?
Maybe when I'm 46 and am getting into a podcast.
Well, first of all, I'm 45. But you were close. I liked where you went with that one.
It's a joke because you do it. A podcast and you're old.
Ugh. Jesus.
I get it. All right. So let's
get your own.
God. Well, thank you very much, the three of you, for humoring me, for rewatching one that I remember fondly, like Hellraiser. It's one of those things where it's there's going to be some of these where it's that's the problem with not watching these over and over again. Charlie watches movies multiple times.
Yeah.
Yeah. He'll
if they're worth it.
Watching a movie 10 times isn't crazy for you to.
No.
Yeah. So that's typically, max out at 5, right? So that's the problem with that is I don't remember that it was not as good as I wanted it to be. But that's okay. I hadn't seen much. I was just a babe. I was 18 years old.
This was your graduation year, right?
Exactly. So I hadn't seen the world.
Yeah. It's fine. And a lot of stuff doesn't hold up.
I hadn't been to Korea
you're not the only person that really likes something, and now you're kind of
it's still good. It's still on my fave shit list.
Yeah,
I can't wait till we do Jason Goes to Hell, and I just cry because it's not as good as I remember.
I think I'm gonna be on vacation for that week.
Me too.
Wow, it's just gonna be me. Yep. I'm gonna pretend to be you guys. Be yeah, you know what, Justin, that was really good. I need a AI voice modulator. All right, man. Well, let's take us home. I'll do the first part, and I'll let Mike do his patented ending here.
Wait, who's got the next pick?
Mike's pick.
I have the next pick.
What is the next pick, Mike? Are you sticking? What are you doing?
So I'm going to stick with the house theme, and it's a movie that's already been mentioned. It's House of 1,000 Corpses.
1,000.
It's going to be my next pick.
Gasp.
What?
Gasp.
Gasp. Gasp. Audible gasp.
Yeah, because it has the guy from The Office.
It does. Rainn Wilson is in this.
It does, and it has a Shirley Moon.
Sherry Moon.
Shirley.
It's not that hard.
Not going to work here anymore. Anyway.
It's got Chris Hardwick. It's got Bill Moseley.
Yeah.
Horror royalty.
Yeah, it's got them all.
Yeah, dude. Early Walter Goggins.
Is this the first?
Walton Goggins.
First zombie movie? I think it is the first.
It is his first movie.
Okay.
2003.
Yeah.
Yep. His first.
We will enjoy watching that.
Or you won't.
Or I will.
He doesn't care.
It's subjective. It's completely up to you.
But hey, thanks to the people listening. We genuinely appreciate it. We would appreciate it more if you told some friends about it. Ask them to like it and download it. Or if you like it, it will automatically download on the day we drop. We typically drop on Mondays and Thursdays. And there's somebody that's supposed to be doing their Instagram stuff, but he's been slacking real hard. And I think his name's Atticus, but no, it's me. I need to get back on that Instagram stuff, but drop us a line. That's what Mike says, right? Drop us a line, drop us some notes.
Drop us some fan mail.
Tell us some movies that you want to see. Tell us to stop suggesting movies that only I like. All that stuff.
I mean, that's part of it, man.
That's part
Everybody
of it.
Picks one they want on their shelf in the video store.
That's true. That's on my shelf. Don't try to take it, guys.
It's safe.
Okay. Good. Hey, Mike, why don't you polish this up and tell our friend Andy to take us out?
Okay. Just because you asked so nicely.
Please.
Thank you all so much. This is the All Guts So Gory podcast. Like Justin said, just leave us a rate and review. Best thing you can do for us if you like what we're doing here. Atticus, thanks for joining us. Charlie, thank you.
Yep.
Justin, thanks for hosting. Andy, take us home.
This is the end, friend.